of Hillary, Hammond, and history.
Hi, this is Mayor Tom McDermott. www.gohammond.com. This is a proud day for Hammond, Indiana. Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton coming to the Hammond Civic Center. And if you pan around, you're going to see about 3,000 people waiting for the senator right now.
We have lost too many jobs in this country, and that's what Senator Hillary's going to fight for. Jobs in the economy. We have plants in our own backyard shutting down, steel mills shutting down, America's losing jobs. Senator Clinton is going to fight for us instead of fighting for the wealthy and fighting for corporations. Fight for the middle class, Senator! She was an incredible First Lady. She ran as a senator in a tough state and succeeded. She is a remarkable U.S. senator, and she is running a heck of a race for the nomination for the Democratic Party. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor for the first time in 40 years to introduce the President of the United States here in Hammond, Indiana. Let's give it up for Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Thank you. No, I really like the sound of Hillary, Hammond, and history. It is great to be here in Hammond and in Lake County and in Northwest Indiana. I am thrilled to have the support of your mayor and of your sheriff. I think that in addition to the sheriff and the mayor behind me are other mayors and elected officials who are endorsing me because they share my commitment to having a president who will once again fight for you, for your jobs, your families, your future. And as I look out across this vast audience, I'm looking into the faces of the people whose parents and grandparents, who yourselves, whose children have made such a contribution to this country. And I think it's time we had a president who stood for a comeback for Northwest Indiana. I know a little bit about comebacks. Some people want to stop this election. And I got to tell you, I think it's pretty exciting that Indiana is going to get to pick the next president of the United States.
Very excited too. I think it's wonderful for Hammond. I think it's wonderful for people to get out and get involved and to actually have a voice.
My name is Margaret Gallagher, and I'm from Portage, and I'm so happy to be here to meet Hillary. And I've been a Hillary girl for a long, long time.
Hi, I'm Becky Mattea Lombardini, and we're all here today on this very historic event for Hillary Clinton. We're supporting her, we believe in her, and like I said, we're Hoosiers for Hillary. We just love you, Hillary. So.
My name is Larry Brown. I'm from the city of Hobart, and I come with my other constituents from Hobart, the Hobart Precinct Organization. I got Steve Armenta here on my right. I got Pete Mendez on my left, and he thinks we're the three amigos that were campaigning for Hillary Clinton.
Hello, my name is Steve Armenta. We're here today from Hobart, Indiana. Precinct Committeeman Larry Brown, Precinct Committee Woman. What is it?
Sandy Jimenez.
Sandy Jimenez. And we have June Kegabine from Hobart, Indiana.
Precinct 18.
Precinct 18. Vote for Hillary.
Hi, I'm for Hillary. I'm Phyllis Lazinski from Calumet City. Hillary has got to be the best candidate. She had a lot of experience, and of all three, she has to be a good candidate.
It's great today to be part of history. Congratulations to the City of Hammond for hosting such a wonderful event. As a female elected official of Lake County, Indiana, I'm proud to have Hillary Clinton in our midst today. Good luck, Hillary. We hope you make history.
Lake County 50-50, I think she's got a great chance across the state of Indiana because she's stronger outside of Lake County because Chicago media is, a lot of Obama coverage in this area. Once you get down into Indianapolis and southern Indiana, where Senator Evan Bayh, who's also supporting Senator Clinton, he's going to be campaigning, he's going to be doing a lot of positive things for her. So I think Senator Clinton is hopefully going to break even out of Lake County, and she's going to win Indiana.
This is a great day in Hammond for many, many people. It's an opportunity, probably once in a lifetime, to have a presidential candidate come to this city. I think it's great for all of us that live here. It's an opportunity for people, young and old, to become involved in one of the greatest presidential races we've seen in our history. And I hope all the people in Hammond here get out this May and get out and vote for the candidate. Hillary Clinton. Hammond is for Hillary. Thank you.
What an exciting day for Northwest Indiana, the city of Hammond. And for her to come to Hammond is fantastic. I think Hammond reflects a lot of what Northwest Indiana and Indiana is all about, and we're just so proud to have Hillary here.
We're here at the Hillary rally with Mayor McDermott. Brought her to town, and we're all excited about it. This is one of the movers and shakers here, Kathleen Pasalik's here, Councilwoman at Large. She's helped coordinating everything, and we certainly want to welcome Hillary, and she's going to do a wonderful job for the Midwesterners because she has Midwestern roots and knows what it's all about. And restore the partnership. That's one of her themes. I've heard her speak about restoring the partnership between local government on a county level and local level with the national government. So we're excited to hear her talk about that, and we want to get ready for the show here. The program will be starting pretty soon. And Councilwoman Pasalik probably wants to add to that. What do you think?
I just wanted to say a few words. I'm delighted that Hillary's coming here to Hammond. It's a great day for Hammond. She could have gone to other places in Indiana, and it really makes us feel great that we were able to get her to come here, and we got a huge turnout and a lot of support for Hillary, so it's really a great day.
Well, I am so proud to have all of these endorsements, and I think there is an underlying reason for their support. Obviously, having this show of support here in the 1st Congressional District sends a very clear message that they want to work with a president who will get up every day and be a good partner for them. And that's what I will do to really turn the economy around. First, by closing those tax loopholes for companies that outsource jobs. That's going to really make a big difference because we're going to keep our jobs here and we're going to stop corporations from avoiding $15 billion in taxes each year. Secondly, we're going to create good jobs here in Indiana. We're going to end the budget-busting tax breaks for big oil. We're going to invest that money into clean energy, green-collar jobs. We're going to rebuild our crumbling infrastructure and create tens of thousands of jobs that can't be outsourced. We're going to build a 21st century manufacturing base right here in America, and I am convinced we can do that. We must do it, both for our economy and our national security. We're going to really focus on making sure that steel survives and thrives in this state. Indiana steel is critical, not just for the economy, but for our national security. We're also going to have trade policies that work for working families. And I'm going to call a timeout on trade agreements. We're going to have a trade policy that is pro-worker and pro-American. And I am the only candidate with a plan to fix NAFTA. I'll renegotiate NAFTA with the strongest possible labor and environmental standards. And when I say that, I mean it. And I will get tough on China. For the past 7 years, the president has blown the budget on tax breaks for the wealthiest of Americans and no-bid contracts for cronies. He's borrowed hundreds of billions of dollars from China to pay for that. He's basically signed a subprime mortgage on our economy with China as our banker. And right now, China's steel comes here and our jobs go there. We play by the rules, they manipulate their currency. We get tainted fish, lead-laced toys, and poisoned pet food in return. That is absolutely unacceptable, and it's going to end. We'll return to fiscal responsibility and regain control over our fiscal destiny. We'll put an end to China's steel dumping once and for all, and ensure that China is our trade partner, not our trade master. Now, I know all of this won't be easy, and so do the mayors and the sheriff. Making decisions that are going to turn this economy around will require a lot of tough calls. But I know we can achieve incredible progress and solve these insurmountable problems from this perspective, ones that we can, again, make sure that America is working for us the way that it should.